Get him Mac. Get him. I got it. Girl, shake that body. Get him Mac. Get him. Oh shit. Girl, shake that body. Oh shit. Get him.
Whoa. Shut the fuck up. Yes, sir. Good morning. Literally, it's not even, there's no sun. I had to use a light to kind of shine me up. So today, we're off to LA. We're gonna go pick up my boy's widebody EG right now. We're gonna tow it back. I did ask for everybody to not be there. Unfortunately, we got some people there. So with that being said, my lady who is parked right in front of me, she said that when we're coming back she would be gone by the time, so I might end up just parking the Civic there. But anyways, with that being said, we're on our way over there right now. It's gonna take me about an hour and a half or so to get there. So once I get there, we'll check out the condition of the car and then bring it back here, get it prepped, ready, and kind of go over the game plan of what we're gonna do with it. And then once it's all done and ready, tuned and all that other good stuff, my boy would be pretty much ready to go. Just to let everybody know, the Civic is not for me. I'm not picking it up for me. It's my boy Civic. I've helped them with the car from the beginning, wide bodying it, fucking every other little step that has been done to it. The only thing I didn't help too much was making it standard. Other than that, literally helped all the other process. So pretty much just finishing the swap at this point, getting it ready, getting it tuned, and getting it pretty much mobile. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in a bit, and hopefully by the time you guys see me, it'll be sunlight. What up? I deadass forgot to make a update once I got here. So this is the beauty we got working with. B20 swap, EG wide body kit was done by my boy Mikey. Excuse me. You guys will see Mikey in one of my videos pretty soon. We are gonna be linking up sometime this week, so you guys will be seeing him. So yeah, issue B20 swap. Main problem that my boy was having is this bolt is this whole strip for the trans, and he had the wrong post mount, so the motor is all tweaked and it's not sitting correctly to where the holes are aligning. So we have the new post mount in the car. I have all the parts ready for it. Right, got headlights because we're gonna swap all the brackets. Trailing arm bushings might be done, just any other stuff that he has, and then we have the rest of the parts in the back. Pretty much our main issue right now, my boy had to destroy the bottom ball joint because when we were swapping everything out, this whole chassis has just been it was sitting for a minute, so there was a lot of rusted parts on it. There was a lot of things that seized. So long story short, that is one of the main reasons on what was holding my boy back on getting this back on the road. So I'm gonna take it to the pad, take off the spindle, figure out what we can do to get all that situated, get him back on the road. Then we're gonna finish up the swap, connect the harness, connect anything else that he has needed to be connected. And then depending if Corey does still have the tune, we're going to be getting a B20 tune from Corey. And then if not, I have a couple of other homies that do still have their pre-tunes for this setup. So regardless, either way, we're going to get my boy set up, tuned, everything that he needs to, so he can pretty much drive the car and not have any more issues. So that's my boy over there, getting back in the pad. And then yeah, so we're just trying to figure out the situation on getting this to where when we lower it, it doesn't pop out. So we're gonna go get some ratchet straps right now. Obviously you can see the axle's fucked, so we're gonna go ahead and replace the axle. So yeah, we're just gonna get some ratchet straps right now, ratchet together, just so the lower control arm stays put and we can actually roll this without having any issues. So we're gonna go to O'Reilly's or AutoZone somewhere right now to go pick up the ratchet strap when we're back and situated. I'll show you guys the little janky shit we got going on. We just need it for right now so we can get it to roll, and then we can get it out of here out to my pad. So the next update video hopefully is going to be either this on the tow truck or me already on my way to the pad. the contraption that me and my boy had to come up with just to make sure that this thing wouldn't die on us and it's like kill us and actually move. And then the fucking oil pan left a good skid mark, so now we gotta replace the oil pan possibly. It's not leaking or nothing, thank God. Yeah, no, we chilling. But nonetheless, now we just waiting for the tow truck. Once I get the tow truck here, get it all picked up, load it off of the pad, and we're gonna start pretty much disassembling everything today. I'm gonna take off both spindle, or not both spindles. We're probably gonna replace the whole spindle here rather than the ball joint, but we're gonna see how that plays. So we're gonna end up removing that side. Both axles are coming out. They're gonna be replaced. We're gonna be just disassembling everything pretty much. Whatever needs to be taken off today is gonna be taken off. We might start messing with the trans just to see what we can do there. We're gonna swap the mounts out. I'll put the new post mount on for this one and then go back to the trans mount, try to figure out what we can do there. Excuse me. We might even just go flat bolts. So again, that's kind of what we got going on for right now. Not too much. And then yeah, so just a lot of waiting. It's hella excited, man. I haven't had a missed the fuck out of my Civic, so the fact that I'm gonna be able to mess with another one is gonna be sick. I've been almost like, we were just literally having a conversation. Me and this dude have been through the, well, I've been with him through thick and thin with this car when I think when you first got it. No, yeah, so when you first got it, wide bodied, 2-3 paint jobs, rims, D series, swap, auto to manual, like just we've been through everything with this car. So it's gonna be dope to see it come to where it's at. Once we're done, once we're done with that, we're gonna see about we're gonna see what we're gonna do about getting him another motor built. Either we stick with a B motor, B boost, or we go K. So but yeah, so we're gonna see what's up. Sad ass little tire. Yes, our mission successful. Got the car towed to the pad. We're gonna leave it here right now because obviously rowing this thing and moving it and whatnot is just not the fucking bee's knees right now. So we're gonna go ahead and pretty much take everything apart from the front end. Axles, the fucking spindle, everything. We're gonna take everything off. I'm pretty much gonna make a parts list today of what I'm gonna be needing throughout the week. We're gonna do both sides, so that's pretty much it. Once I have the axles, either ball joint and or spindle on that side and it's actually rollable, then we're gonna go ahead and move it here, and then I'm gonna start leveling the motor, start getting everything ready for it. Once all that is done, obviously we're gonna make sure that it cranks at least at the very most. And then obviously, like I said, we're either gonna talk to Corey or any of my other Honda homies that I still talk to that either has a B20B setup or tune setup already pre-made, or we might end up just doing it ourselves. I have done it before. Well, let me rephrase that. I actually ended up fixing or re-editing a tune that was set to me. So to make a fresh tune, I've never really done per se, but I kind of had the idea for it. So nonetheless, that's kind of where we're at right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my parts list, start taking everything off from the front, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so your boy fell asleep yesterday after getting his food. I fell into a food coma. Then my lady got home. Now it's a new day. So we're about to start taking everything off from the front. I need to go pick up an axle nut because I recently moved here not too long ago, and I still haven't moved all my stuff from my dad's pad here, and I don't have my axle nut socket, so I'm gonna go buy an extra one just because I'm not gonna drive all the way to fucking LA for one. So I'm gonna go pick one up in a bit. I'm gonna take apart this one majority just because the axle's already coming off, so I know this whole side can come out. While I go pick up the axle nut sockets, I'm gonna go pick up 2 axles for the car. That way I could just do all that, swap the axles out obviously on both ends, because this end just needs the axle swap. I mean, technically speaking, I just need to swap that side out, and I can fuck with all this once the car is parked, because technically speaking, I just need the car in the driveway in front of this car, because we have street sweeper tomorrow. Once I have the car positioned, pretty much I'll be good. So what my main goal is today is pretty much take all this apart and just rebuild the driver's side front end. That way we could just get it rolling over there, and then I will start taking everything apart. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and dismantle everything here, make my parts list real quick of what I'm gonna need. I might end up going to the junkyard as well to take off another spindle, and then yeah, well, we'll figure out what the fuck we end up doing there. So let me go ahead and take all this off. Let me get to the point where everything's dismantled, and then I'll catch you guys in a bit. All right, mission successful. Everything's out. The fucking tie rod did not want to come out, and that was a fucking pain in the ass, just like everything else with this car at the moment. But nonetheless, everything. Hold on. My camera dirty. Better. All right. So yeah, tie rod's off. Obviously, everything's off. We're gonna go. I'm gonna call a couple shops right now to see what they charge me with pressing this out and pressing it back in. I already have everything done. I need to go get a little pan, so when I pop the axle out, all the fucking oil doesn't just slam on the floor. But yeah, your boy's pretty much making some progress. Again, today's main agenda is just finishing all the under chassis components. We might even go ahead and install his low LCAs in the back just to get all suspension components out for the day. It'll just be a pretty quick and easy day today, and then possibly tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I have a couple cars that I got to detail tomorrow, so what I'll probably end up doing is kind of just, again, go making a parts list today, picking up the stuff that I need for tomorrow, and then I have an errand in Thursday morning, finish that off, and then I think I return to work on Friday. So if I don't work Friday, we'll continue with this, and then if not, we'll pick back up on the weekend. But that's kind of the plan right now. So again, your boy's making progress, everything's going well, so we're just gonna keep at it, and then keep doing our damn thingy. So your boy is back with the spindle and the new ball joint. Driver side axle. We're gonna go ahead and put that in. Yeah. So I had to call Nestor. This axle's fine, like completely fine. Like there's no point in us changing it. So it does look old just because it's sat for a long time, and obviously, you know, rain, weather, and all that other bullshit. So that being said, we're gonna pick up an extra one. We're gonna leave this one for right now, just to get it mobile and around. We're gonna have the extra one ready just in case if it needs to be. But I'm very, like, 100% positive that this axle is like completely fine. There's nothing wrong with it, unless I fucked it up right now in the process, which I highly completely doubt. We're fine. We're chilling. So we're gonna go ahead and put this back on the driver's side. We're gonna go ahead and remantle everything that I fucking took apart. Once we're done with that, we're gonna see when my lady gets here, because I need someone just to steer, and then we're gonna get the car moved in the driver. Once it is in the driver, we're gonna do more. Depending on how fast I get this and how much sunlight I have, it's like 2 o'clock right now, 2 something, maybe at 3, something like that. We might even start messing with the rears, start taking everything apart, and start actually adding the LCAs. So depending on how far we get today, we'll see what's up. So let me go ahead and finish this off, and then I'll catch you guys in a bit. Just like that, we got my boy back. Axle, ball joint is replaced, everything's in tight, ready to go. All right, we're gonna crank it real slow. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna put you guys right here in front of the nature stuff. Nah, in front of the car, something like that. That's right. It's been a while since that car was actually able to sustain itself on that wheel. All right, so pretty much done for the day. I'm gonna wait for my lady. She's gonna come and help me steer this over there. I don't want to get into any more stuff with this car unless it's in the correct spot, because once I start taking off the rear, it's a whole mess. So nonetheless, that's kind of where we're at for the day. Yeah, so again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if there was anything from this video that you guys would want to see. I didn't do too much of, you know, watching me do this, watching me do that, just because I didn't know if you guys wanted to see more of that. If you do, let me know. I can obviously do more of that. As of right now, with this car, I'm going to show you guys snippets of what's going on, unless said something else. Until then, that's kind of where we're at for day 1. Day 2 being tomorrow. We're gonna probably start going ahead and messing with the trans, getting everything leveled. Once we can get all that situated, we're probably gonna mess with the rear too, and then we'll start messing with the harness, getting everything connected, taking off some of the stuff he didn't want, and then so forth. So Again, thanks you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.